With over $50,000 in debt, he started a small blog on the free platform Blogger. His first couple years were quite the struggle, waiting months to get his first check for $100. And now, named as one of Inc. 500's fastest growing media companies, generating over $37 million a year, this blog got sold for $102.5 million. And today on Affiliate Marketing Dude, we're pulling back the curtain so you could see exactly how he went from negative $50,000 to a $100 million empire. All right, welcome back. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and click the bell for more videos about how to make money blogging with affiliate marketing and all kinds of other stuff. Now, as you can see recently, the news has been going crazy with the details of the acquisition of the Penny Hoarder blog. This blog was just bought for $102 million. Now, I got to preface this because it's not just a blog. Although it started out as a free account on Blogger/blogspot, this has blossomed into a giant media company and one of the largest personal finance blogs on the web today. And what they focus on is saving people money and giving tips on how to do side hustles and make money and all kinds of things like that. And as you can see here, the Penny Hoarder blog is no slouch. It's getting about 12 to 17 million readers per month. It's got 6.9 million Facebook ads, 1.2 million email subscribers, tons of Facebook ads, tons of money being poured into this site. And you can see here, they're running quite a few Facebook ads to drive people to their content. But how does this whole thing work? And what are the tips from the starter of the site, Kyle Taylor? And how did he get started? And how does this help you start blogging for money? Well, in order to understand that, we need to understand how content marketing works. You see, when Kyle first started the site, he had one focus, and his focus was to get good content to people that were looking to save or make money. So his idea was, okay, there's a lot of people struggling out there that have questions, simple questions like how to write a check, or how do I balance my credit cards, or what do I do if I'm late on rent? And he went and answered those questions via blog posts. And over time, he started to grow by answering various different questions. He actually got a team of writers to write for him, and they put content on the site as well. Now, he stated that for the first 6 months, business was actually really slow. Traffic was really slow. I was watching a video where he said that his first actual revenue was 11 cents. And let's get honest. If most of us worked 6 months and only got 11 cents, we would have quit. But this guy stuck it out. But how did he get from 11 cents to $102 million? Well, in order to understand that, we need to really focus on how this content is going to build over time. Because what happens here is if you make a blog post and that blog post gets, 50, 100, maybe 200 visitors a day, what's going to happen is this one's going to get 200 a day, and then it's going to happen every single day. So pretty much as long as that blog post is up, it's going to get that traffic, which means now you're getting 200 visitors a day automatically from work you did the day before. And then he has another blog post. Maybe this one gets 100. Now he's up to 300 visitors a day automatically. And then maybe this one does really good and it gets 1,000. Now he's up to 1,300 a day. And it starts to build and grow from there. And the idea is to focus on answering the questions that people are asking the search engines. Look at the things people are searching for and understand what's behind that. Stop looking at it as just a number and start looking at it as a person. And this is how we start to grow with blogging. And doing this over time, you could see he now ranks for many different keywords and many different topics. He's got lots of different backlinks out there linking to his content and lots of people reading his content every single day. Some of these are very simple, like 5% interest savings account, or even Publix Thanksgiving dinner, or free TV apps, or how to write a check. And these keywords are driving people to his site every single day. But how does that actually turn into money? Well, at first, what Kyle did is he focused on the AdSense platform. The AdSense platform is a platform that allows you to put ads by Google on your website. Now, when you put these ads on your website and on your content, Google gives you some of the money that the advertisers are paying. And this is on a per-click basis. So if he has a blog post over here for something like the 5% savings account, you can see that through Google AdWords, the keywords related to high-yield savings accounts These advertisers are paying a fortune, sometimes as much as $300 a click. And because he puts Google AdSense on his site, he gets a small portion of that. Now, is it $300? No, it's not. He's actually getting quite a bit less, but in terms of what you make per content, it actually ends up being a pretty good amount. So armed with the information that he could make money with Google AdSense, he went crazy. He got lots of people to write, he built a team of writers, and got a lot of people to put content on his blog about these various topics. And the number one key that I heard him say is to write so that people will identify with your content. So if you're making videos or making content, you need to make those videos so that someone can relate to the story. Notice how at the beginning of this video, I talked about how he started with $50,000 in debt. That's relatable to a vast majority of my audience because I know most people in America are in debt. And Kyle knew this all too well. When he started out, he focused on creating content that people could quickly identify to and relate to. This grew his readers into rabid fans that kept coming back for more information and came to know, like, and trust the Penny Hoarder blog as a source for information. And as the blog started growing, he noticed that a lot of these pieces of content were getting a lot of traffic, but he wasn't making that much money. So he started to look into Cpa Marketing. This is affiliate marketing where you get paid on the acquisition of a customer when someone fills out a form, downloads something, tries a new product, buys something, and more. He noticed that this was a great way to make money on a financial site because instead of just getting paid per click or getting paid when someone does something crazy, he could simply get paid for a mortgage application or someone who checks their credit for free or someone who signs up for a credit card. And the amounts you get paid on these type of offers is really high. I've gotten as much as $4 for a free download, $2 for someone to fill out a form, $7 for a very simple no email, no personal information refinance quote, up to $100 for a free trial, and more. And one of the things that I thought was interesting when I was listening to an interview by Kyle is he said that less than 10% of the blog posts actually have a direct monetization method. And this is a marketing concept called goodwill in the marketplace. What he's doing is he's actually getting people to read the content, like the content, and then go deeper for more. Rather than just trying to pitch affiliate products up front, which is a great way to make money, he decided to build his content slow and steady over time. Much like I'm doing on this YouTube channel, where in this video there's really nothing to buy. I really just want you to subscribe and check out my other videos, because once you watch my videos and you like my stuff, chances are you'll end up buying something later. And when you make blog posts to build goodwill in your marketplace, you are going to grow. It's like the old saying, and when the tide rises, all boats rise. And what you're doing with goodwill in the marketplace is you're actually creating the tide to rise. And this is going to take all your blog posts, even the ones with the monetization methods and the heavy-hitting money-making stuff. It's going to cause everything to rise at once. And one of the things Kyle knew very well is that he was playing a long game. He wasn't out there looking for the quick buck. Now, can you make a quick buck blogging? Of course you can. And the key to doing that is to really focus on the keywords people are searching for and the content they want to consume and the offers you can put in front of them. And some of the best ways to do this that Kyle mentioned in an interview I was watching was to diversify your income. Create your own products whenever possible. Do affiliate marketing, CPA marketing, and never rely on one channel of income. Because when you put all your eggs in one basket, when the basket falls, you're screwed. And when we look at stories like the Penny Hoarder and other blogs that have gotten really big, we have to really ask ourselves what they did. And we need to look at their adventure and learn from what they're doing. I once heard it said that a smart man learns from his mistakes, and a wise man learns from the mistakes of others. And lots of business people have done these things and paved the path before us. We can look at what they've done, take a look at their analytics, take a look at where their traffic's coming from, and structure our content in a way that will meet the user where they're at, get us traffic fast, and make us lots of money. And when you look at other blogs and sites that make or get sold for a bunch of money, I want you to get inspired in understanding that these are ordinary people just like you and me that went out there and started with a path and a purpose and said, I'm not going to stop until I get a result. And sometimes that result is making millions of dollars. Sometimes it's just something small like making $1,000 a month. But whatever your goal is, I want you to look at it and say, yes, I can do this. Yes, this is something other people are doing right now, all day, every day. Because there's a lot of noise in our marketplace, and there's a lot of people talking about gurus that make money. But I wanted to share with you a story of an average, everyday person that went out there, started creating content for a market that needed good information, and climbed his way slow and steady to the top. And if you want to see more stories like this, let me know in the comments below. And if you like this kind of stuff, subscribe, click the bell, and check out my next video over here.